Okay, YouTube, this is JL Chambers 82, and I know it's been a little while since my last video. Um, yeah, sorry, videos are not going to be as frequent. Just a lot going on. It's kind of a full house where I'm staying right now at the moment, so it's really hard to get the time and the quiet time around the house to do videos and whatnot. And I haven't really been collecting. I've been mostly buying games to play, as all my collection's packed away still. So sorry guys for not posting up some more retro gaming videos and whatnot. That's pretty much why I created the channel, I know, but what can you do? It's still about video games and whatnot. But anyway, I have up and running here Gate of Thunder for TurboGrafx 16 CD, or it's actually PC Engine CD. It didn't come out in America, but this is actually a really, really cool shooter. It's got some really cool anime sequences and everything in it. But this is off of the Wii download, as I have my PC Engine packed away. But yeah, for you guys that are curious about some of these games for PC Engine and TurboGrafx 16, the Wii Virtual Console is like a really great place to get these games for cheap. I mean, put in $100 and you can pretty much get the bulk of the games that are on there. And I've already mentioned in a video that Rondo of Blood, Dracula X is on there. So for $5 and $10 a piece, you can't beat these games. And having them forever and not having to put any strain on your hardware, because I can't tell any difference really. Actually, the games look really, really good on the high def TVs. Other than that, I can't really tell a difference in playing the games. There's no hiccups or anything. So if you're worried about staying true to the hardware, that's for collectors. That's for us, to worry about. But if you just want to play the games, this is a great way to do it and not put, any wear and tear on the units itself. So, yeah, check this game out, man. It's really, really cool. But anyway, the main reason I'm doing this video is just recent game pickups. And I know these videos kind of get boring and whatnot, but, it's a community, and I have bought some games, and I have to show them off. So, first game that I bought... actually, the first two games that I bought them like a day apart. These are sports games, so I'm not a huge sport game fan, but kind of caught up in the whole World Cup fever. So I bought FIFA South Africa for PS3. This is a really, really great way to get back into soccer games if you haven't played them in a while. I haven't played one since Sega CD, and that was my favorite. The FIFA for Sega CD is still one of my favorite soccer games, sports games of all time. It was just great. Played very, very easy and well, and it was the first soccer game to have CD sound and everything that I remember. Anyway, it's probably not necessarily a fact, but the first one that I remember. So anyway, this game you can actually play with just two buttons. You don't, if like me, I don't know the fucking rules of soccer. I wish I did. I always liked the sport, but I kind of like playing soccer games and hockey games at home. They're really fun to play against someone else, but when you don't know all the rules and all the moves and everything, yeah, it can get a little frustrating. But you can actually just play with two buttons on this, so it's really user friendly. And we've had some epic matches on this, and it's really cool. So I recommend, if you want a really simple soccer game to sit down and just plug in and play, this is a way to go. And you can also just play it the regular way, regular fashion. And once you get a little bit better, that's what I'm practicing now. And I'm actually my knowledge of soccer has increased quite a bit because of this game. So it's really good. Graphics, by the way, are fantastic. Next, MLB 10, the show. I got this because my stepbrother has moved in. He just graduated college, and he's kind of shacking at home too for save money. Same reason I am, and he's a ball player. So I got this, but we've actually played FIFA more. The fielding and the pitching in this game is fantastic. Graphics are great. The hitting is very, very difficult. I haven't mastered that yet, but it kind of brings to mind some of the old school baseball games, So it's fairly simple in its mechanics. So it's a good pickup if you're in the sports games. I'm really not. I kind of wish I would have just stuck with FIFA and not picked this up. Spent $70. But anyway, moving on. Now the next game I picked up, because I bought these sports games, right? I needed another controller, so I did. I bought another controller. And instead of paying $54.99 for a controller, you can pay $59.99 and get either God of War 1 and 2 for the PS3, or you can get Little Big Planet, which I never had. So I picked up Little Big Planet. It's still in the wrapper. I don't know when I'm going to get around to playing this. I heard great things about it, but just puzzle games and stuff just really aren't my thing. They never have been, but I do want to check it out. My drummer picked this game up, and he absolutely loves it, says it's great. He hasn't really created his own levels yet, but he said it's really cool to go online and play other people's levels that players have created. So any of you guys that subscribe to me and you have levels in this game, send them to me. However I need to navigate to get there, I will totally play them. So I will plug this in. I'll give you motivation to do that. So that was pretty cool for $4, considering the price of controller. Okay, next game was a game that I wanted really, really bad for a long time because of reviews out there, like Pete Dorr and other people really praise this game. And it's one of my favorite companies, Atlas, right? Found it for $40, and that is Demon's Souls. Now, let me tell you, this game, graphic-wise, it's great. The gameplay is really, really cool. I love popping in and playing it, but it is so fucking hard. And when they release this, like for $59.99 or $69.99, you could get a strategy guide with it, right? Well, I've been trying to track down the strategy guide, like to buy it on eBay, and the thing is fucking expensive as hell. I mean, like it's twice as much as the game, and sometimes, so it must be rare. So I'm really having to wing this one, and I'm having to kind of put it off to the side because I'm still playing Final Fantasy 13, almost done. So because this game's going to take some devotion, a huge learning curve. But what is cool about this is the let's see, From Software. If we can zoom in on that, this thing. Anyway, I can't. Sorry. Sorry about the blur. But anyway, From Software. If anyone remembers the old Kingsfield games, I remember Kingsfield 1 and 2. Kingsfield 1 especially, a friend of mine I used to go to his house and watch him play it. I didn't even play it. I loved the game though. It was like the first time I'd seen like a really well done 3D RPG. And this isn't a sequel or anything, but it's a spiritual sequel is what they call it. And kind of like with some of the medicines and herbs and stuff that you pick up, it does remind me of it. But if you are, I'm a casual gamer, I'm not a hardcore gamer, and so maybe this game is beyond me. But you know what, fuck it, I'm going to get good at this game, I swear. Because I really do want to get into this. I'm still in the exposition part of the game. Like, I haven't even really got to play it yet. Because it's so hard. You die a lot, and it's kind of like Warcraft, where you have to go back to your body in like a spiritual form. And also, yeah, there's you connect to a server, and like other players, as you've probably heard in reviews, leave like little clues and hints and everything. So it's really, really cool. And now that this game's cheaper, you can probably find this. I found it new for $40. You can probably find it on eBay for much, much cheaper. But yeah, if you want a challenge, pick this game up. And last game I picked up that I am actually kind of playing a lot of. I'm about 5 or 6 hours into it, and I just got it. So, playing 1 hour a night, that's a lot for me. So anyway, that is Dragon Quest IX for the DS. And this is the first DS game I picked up in a while. And so far I only own RPGs for the DS, and that's probably all I'm going to buy, because it is an awesome system for like a little treasure trove of RPGs, right? But I never finished Dragon Quest VIII. I have it, and I just recently bought it, having never played it. And it's a masterpiece, of course, I don't have to tell you. But I just love these RPGs that keep it simple, 2 buttons. There's not a lot to think about. This one, but they got rid of the random battle encounters, so the monsters are kind of like out in the open. You can kind of walk up to them and try to sneak attack and everything. More modern in that sense, but still very, very traditional. But graphics for the DS, yeah, it's great. They are very reminiscent of the PS2. Music in places is really good. Some of the sound effects sound kind of scratchy and almost like, oh my gosh, dare I say it, like Game Boy-esque. But other than that, it's been a lot of fun, and this is probably going to get a lot of my focus, like at work on lunch breaks and stuff like that. So I'm not going to grind it to death until I finish Final Fantasy 13 and get a little better at Demon's Souls. But yeah, for a $35 game for portable, this is probably one of the best RPGs I've played on so far on any handheld, definitely. But yeah, I was really excited about this one's release, and so I went the day that it was, the day it came out and bought it, which is a first for me. Haven't done that since BioShock. But anyway, YouTube, just kind of zoom back in over here. Just wanted to pop up a quick video, say hello. I don't know what's coming, guys. If you have any suggestions, I haven't picked up a Wii game since I bought the thing, and I have Zelda. So if anyone can send me like a really like I don't really have a good knowledge of Wii games. So if someone can tell me like a really cool Wii game to pick up, post it in the comments or something, and I'll definitely think about probably checking that out. Need your guys' help on that, because I really don't know. So anyway, YouTube, until next time, hopefully it won't be too long for a video, but we'll see. When I get something cool is when I'll post a video. Later, guys.